Hi, this is Joe's live WWE show, and I'm here with my Over the Limit pay-per-view predictions. Overall, this was a pretty good show. I'd just right off the bat, I'll just give you a rating of the show, the whole show. It'll probably just be, I would say, about a 7.5 out of 7. Actually, 7, yeah, 7.75. Sorry. Yeah, it's 7.75 out of 10 stars. Okay, let's get with the first match. I have some notes here just to help refresh my memory. Sorry. So, first match of the night was R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio, and it was a pretty good match. I'd say this match was probably about 9 minutes long. I gave it 2, 3, 4 star. 2 out of 2. Sorry guys. 2, 3, 4 stars. The highlights of this match were Mysterio hit a Hurricane Rana, it was early on, he hit a Hurricane Rana outside the ring. And R-Truth had slipped out of the ring after trying to move. And R-Truth was in control, after Mysterio was trying to do something to Truth when he was on the outside of the ring. So he slipped him out, rolled him back. I think that was later actually. He was in control for about 4 minutes, after he had Mysterio outside the ring. He took control, then put him back in the ring. So then Truth had him on the turnbuckle, and Mysterio countered from up there. Then to that, there was some good back and forth action until R-Truth caught him when R-Truth was outside the ring, something. Then he slipped him outside the ring, then took control and rolled him back in and hit his finisher, and it's sort of a DDT, the pay dirt, I guess you could say. And in the end, I said the match was a 2 and 3/4 stars match, and it was about 9 minutes long. Overall, it was a pretty good match. 2 and 3/4 stars is close to a average or match. It was not anything above average. It was average. It wasn't bad, so it was okay. Served its purpose, and R-Truth got the win, which was good. Mysterio would have won. That would have what would have been the point of R-Truth turning heel? Okay, now the next match was the Intercontinental Championship match. It was Wade Barrett versus Ezekiel Jackson. It was them brawling to start the match off. It was a pretty good brawl. And then Barrett took control. Barrett took control. He played when he played possum, after Ezekiel Jackson was bringing the brawl. Look good. Back. Yeah, then Zeke took control back, and he body slammed him about 6 times, and then went. That's when the cord came out, because when Zeke had him in the torture rack, and that was the finish, a disqualification. Some people don't like disqualifications, but actually I think it served its purpose here, just to continue the feud, on SmackDown and possibly on the next pay-per-view. Maybe it'll be a no disqualification match or something, or where the core is banned, and maybe the next pay-per-view is probably where Ezekiel Jackson will win the championship, and then Barrett will go into the main event scene and probably compete in the Money in the Bank match. Not sure if he will win, but we'll see as time approaches. And I'd give that match a 2 and 1/4 stars. It was a little bit below average, but it was, I would say it was close to average again, but it was still okay, but nothing much, just typical brawl. But I still liked it. It was nothing too bad and nothing too good. Chavo versus Sin Cara. This was actually a pretty, it was a pretty decent match. I didn't really see the ending, but from the reviews I saw, the finish was botched. So maybe I'll just won't give credit on that. But Cara took control in the beginning as he did some of his high-flying moves. I think he did a twist and moonsault. I'm not really sure. And Chavo took control only for Sin Cara to take control again. That was it. Chavo just took control, and then it was Sin Cara and back. Then he had another high risk move. There was some good back and forth action in this match too. And Chavo was outside the ring. Chavo outside, yeah, he fell outside the ring somehow, and then he did another high flying body splash, I think a plancha or something like that. They went back in and back and forth just a bit until Cara finished him with some botch, I guess, and a roll-up pin, sort of, it was supposed to be, I think. If I saw it, we got rolled up and pinned like that. So it was a 7-minute match, and I'd say 2 and 3/4 stars. Since of the botch, I was thinking about going to give it a 3-star until I found out it was botched, but Alberto Del Rio cut a promo. He was talking about his destiny and that he will be WWE champion until Kane came out and Big Show came out, interrupted him, told him to leave the ring or he'll end up the Nexus was, because Kane and Big Show took out the Nexus backstage, Miguel Cuddy and Otunga. And this was a pretty good tag team match. They made Mason Ryan look dominant, and when Punk got in there, I think it was about 2 or 3 times, that's when Kane and Big Show had the control until the end. Yeah, and then until the end, yeah, dominated until Punk got into the ring. Ryan took control again, and then Punk took control again when Punk was able to get Ryan back in the ring. Punk and Ryan took control of the match for a while until Kane took control again when Show was chugging the ending of the ending. Yeah, Kane, sorry, when Show chokeslammed Ryan in a 10-minute match. I'd say about 2 and 3/4 star tag match. Pretty good. At least they didn't have Punk get pinned, as I saw in another review. That was probably a good thing about the match too. Alright, and here we go with the 5th match was the Brie Bella versus Kelly Kelly. Sorry about that. Just change that camera view a little bit right there. That's pretty good, I would say. Sorry, I'm not really too good at this, but I'm gonna have to practice. Hopefully you still can watch my review. Okay, so the 5th match was Brie Bella versus Kelly Kelly for the Divas Championship. And it was a typical Divas match, nothing too special. It was only 4 minutes. There was Brie was in control early, and then Kelly came back until they switched the rule. And then Brie Bella retained. It was 4 minutes. I'd say 1 and 3/4 stars, and it was nothing too bad because there's no botchy and sloppy. And I'd say it was a good. I would say it was like that. And the World Heavyweight Championship match was probably one of the best matches of the night. There's a lot of back and forth action. I'm not really gonna just read this. I know basically what happened. Let's see. There was definitely good back and forth action, and I'd say the match was not 2. I mean, I'm looking at something else. Sorry. think I rated it like 3.5 stars out of 5. I'll just put that down for now. Just concentrate, because the thing that I really know and that happened in the Kiss My Foot match, Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole. And I just rated that an NA because the match wasn't really anything, but what like really saved the match too was also the aftermath, which was when Jerry the King Lawler actually did win, and the feud was probably over, which will probably make a lot of people happy. So what happened was he was going to take his foot off and said, come on out to somebody. It was Eve. And then JR came out, and Eve did his moonsault, then JR spilled his barbecue sauce on him for his revenge, and then Bret Hart came out when Michael Cole left the ring. He's trying to get away, not kissing the match. He cut a promo saying, I will never kiss your feet, and you're still a loser, and I'm still a winner. Yeah, bullshit, Michael Cole. That's when Bret Hart came out and threw him back in the ring and put the sharpshooter on him, and Jerry Lawler made Michael Cole kiss his foot. And the main event was the I Quit WWE Championship match. This was a good I Quit match. Just because of the brutality of it, it was like mostly Miz dominating throughout the whole match with Alex Riley like helping out. It was like almost like a handicap match. So he actually it looked like Miz was going to win, like when they had John Cena say I quit, but it was a recording from Alex Riley's cell phone. The referee called that. And then another thing that I saw in another review that probably could have gone a little bit longer after that, maybe about 5 minutes longer. That would have made this probably a 3 and if that would have happened, it probably would have made a 3 3/4 stars match, close to 4-star I Quit match, but I'd still rate this 3.5 stars. Like after the Miz, after Cena won in a minute after that ending. So as I said, it was a 7.75 out of 10. I'd say pretty above average pay-per-view, just about average or good pay-per-view. So that's my Over the Limit review. Peace out. Bye.